The universe, in all its majesty, operates on fundamental principles. Ancient wisdom traditions such as Hermetic philosophy call these the 7 Hermetic principles. These principles are not mere theories. They are living laws that govern the cosmos, visible and invisible. One of these foundational principles, the principle of gender, might initially seem perplexing. However, delving deeper, we discover it holds profound meaning and practical application in our lives. In essence, the principle of gender states that everything in the universe is a manifestation of 2 distinct yet complementary energies, masculine and feminine. This principle is not about biological sex or societal roles. Instead, it speaks to the fundamental creative forces that underpin all existence. Just as nature requires both the seed and the womb to create life, so too does the universe rely on the interplay of masculine and feminine energies. This principle reminds us that life is a dance between these 2 polarities. It's the dynamic tension between creation and receptivity, action and intuition, logic and emotion. By understanding and harmonizing these energies within ourselves and our environment, we unlock a higher level of understanding and mastery over our lives. To grasp the principle of gender, we must move beyond the limitations of duality. We often associate masculine with strength, logic, and action, while feminine is linked to nurturing, intuition, and emotion. While these associations hold some truth, they are incomplete representations of these powerful energies. The masculine, in its purest form, is the driving force of creation, the outward expression of will and purpose. It is the spark of an idea, the initiation of action, the pursuit of a goal. Think of the sun's radiant energy, a force that propels growth and change. This energy is essential for manifestation and progress in all areas of life. The feminine, conversely, is the receptive force, the fertile ground where creation takes root and flourishes. It is the wellspring of intuition, the nurturing embrace of compassion, the deep well of emotions. Imagine the moon's gentle pull on the tides, a force that guides and shapes with subtle power. This energy is crucial for growth, connection, and the manifestation of our deepest desires. The principle of gender echoes throughout ancient Hermetic texts, reminding us of its timeless wisdom. In the Kybalion, a foundational Hermetic text, the principle is described as the driving force behind all creation, stating, "Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes." This statement emphasizes that the interplay of masculine and feminine energies is not limited to the physical realm, but extends to the mental, emotional, and spiritual planes as well. The Emerald Tablet, another significant Hermetic work attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, further emphasizes this principle with the cryptic phrase, "As above, so below." This axiom suggests that the same forces governing the cosmos are also at play within us. Therefore, by understanding the principle of gender on a universal level, we can apply its wisdom to our inner world and achieve greater balance and harmony. These ancient texts serve as reminders that the principle of gender is not a modern concept, but a fundamental truth recognized by wise individuals throughout history. By studying these texts and contemplating their wisdom, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the profound implications of this principle in our lives. The dance of polarity, symbols of gender in ancient cultures. Across diverse cultures and epochs, ancient civilizations developed powerful symbols to represent the interplay of masculine and feminine energies. These symbols serve as visual reminders of the principle of gender and its significance in our lives. In ancient Egypt, the Ankh, a cross with a looped top, represented eternal life. It embodied the union of Osiris, representing the masculine principle, and Isis, representing the feminine principle. The Ankh reminds us that life itself is a product of the harmonious interaction of these 2 forces. Similarly, the Taoist symbol of yin and yang, a circle divided into black and white halves, each containing a seed of the opposite color, illustrates the interconnectedness and interdependence of masculine and feminine energies. This symbol emphasizes that these forces are not opposing but complementary, constantly interacting and flowing into one another to create a dynamic balance. These ancient symbols remind us that the principle of gender is not merely an abstract concept, but a tangible force woven into the fabric of existence. By recognizing and honoring these symbols, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of the interplay of masculine and feminine energies in our lives. The inner equilibrium gender in mind and spirit. The principle of gender is not confined to the external world, it also operates within the landscape of our minds and spirits. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are all influenced by the balance or imbalance of masculine and feminine energies within us. When these energies are in harmony within us, we experience a sense of inner peace, clarity, and creativity. We are able to tap into both our intuition and logic, our emotional depth and mental acuity. This balance allows us to navigate the complexities of life with grace, wisdom, and resilience. However, an imbalance in these energies can lead to challenges. An overemphasis on the masculine may manifest as aggression, control issues, or a lack of emotional awareness. Conversely, an overemphasis on the feminine may result in passivity, dependency, or difficulty setting boundaries. By understanding how these energies operate within us, we can begin to recognize and address any imbalances, leading to greater self-awareness and personal growth. Living in harmony, practical applications of the principle of gender. The beauty of the principle of gender lies not just in its philosophical depth, but also in its practical application in our daily lives. By consciously recognizing and working with these energies, we can create greater harmony within ourselves and our interactions with the world. Start by observing how these energies manifest in your life. Are you naturally more drawn to action or reflection? Do you tend to approach situations with logic or empathy? Recognizing your natural inclinations is the first step toward achieving balance. If you find yourself overly dominated by masculine energy, explore activities that cultivate your receptive, nurturing side. Spending time in nature, practicing meditation or yoga, or engaging in creative pursuits can help you connect with your feminine energy. Conversely, if you find yourself overly identified with feminine energy, seek out opportunities to cultivate your assertive, action-oriented side. Set clear boundaries, pursue your passions with confidence, and don't be afraid to take risks. Remember, the goal is not to suppress one energy in favor of the other, but to find the point of equilibrium where both can coexist and thrive. By consciously working with the principle of gender, we can live in greater alignment with the universal forces that govern creation itself, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Thank you for watching this episode of Sky Gems. If you'd be so kind, give this video a thumbs up, share it with the world, and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest metaphysical content. And as you go about your day, remember to spread nothing but love, peace, and crystals.